What a day, fellas. What a day, fellas. Glenn said turn this shit off. You guys want fingers again? Let me know. Should we turn it back to fingers? Keep this or fingers? Let me know in the chat. It's a fingers type of day, man. You guys are killing me. You guys are killing me. Oh, man. First the red day, now you gotta go through this. Fingers? Alright, let's do fingers. Let's do fingers. Let's go. We'll do fingers before we start the stream. Here we go. Let's do fingers. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go, man. The music's getting worse every day, he said. What's up, man? What's up? Bitcoin. Getting a dump. Altcoins. Getting trounced. Trounced is the word of the day. Trounced, man. Alright, let's get it. Oh, man, you guys are killing me. Time to wake up Asia. I don't know if we want to wake up Asia today. Can we just let Asia sleep? Fat water. Be careful what you say in the chat, man. Oh my god. Alright, let's jump on it. 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 Enough of this shit. Let's jump onto the stream, man. Come on. Come on, let's jump on it. Let's get a little hype. Bitcoin getting it dumped to the 200 EMA. Let's get it. Yo, what's up, fellas? What's up, fellas? Let's jump on. Hold up. What's up, fellas? Oh, my Lord, what a day. What a day. Let's just jump out of the stream. But Jordan, I told you a dump was coming. I've been called a dump for 16K. Here's the dump. I got stopped out like 8 times, but I am right now. I am so right. Oh, man, I knew we were going to dump. I knew it. Yo, what's going on? We got slogged by, we literally got slogged by the big old Gary Gensler. The big old Gary Gensler came in and slogged us today, man. What a day, man. What a day. Bitcoin's still coming down a little bit. 21,770. Let's smack up the like button for the stream, man. I know it's not a good day. Let's see. Max pickle juice is required. Bro.
Max pickle juice required.
Bro. I wouldn't be playing fingers down my spine. There is no amount of pickle juice, right? Oh, what is this? I don't want to send a report. Get out of here, man. I don't want to send no report. We don't have time to be sending no creative clouds report. I don't have time to be creative right now. What's going on, guys? What's going on, man?
Rant alert.
Holy shit. Get out of here, creative clouds. We don't got time for your ass. What a dump, man. What a dump, man. Gary Gensler came in today. Okay, it wasn't just Gary Gensler. I mean, we got sloshed by the stock market. We got sloshed by everything. Gary Gensler pretty much came in. This was Gary Gensler today. Yeah, what can we do today to destroy crypto's lives? What can we do today, man? Oh man, what can we do today? You know what? Let's just make a random exchange crack and let's just say we gotta get rid of its lending. Let's make it a security. Let's just do that while Bitcoin's sitting right at support. That's a good idea. That's massive fun. I love picking on the crypto people. Oh man, they're such of idiots, man. No, freaking Gary Gensler, man. What a big old gremlin looking idiot. That guy, I gotta say. Is there any guy that's more ugly than Gary Gensler? That guy, there is not enough plastic surgeries that Gary Gensler could have to look like a normal human being. Is it just me? He is ugly as hell. All right, let's see. V-Sense said, what a dump. What a dump, man. What a freaking dump. I appreciate the super chat, though, Corey. Shout out to you, man. All right, so now, kind of we talk about the last couple days. Bitcoin, honestly, it was tough. It was pretty 50-50 in my opinion. It looks like we did get that move down to the downside. So here is where we're at. Now, let's start from where we're at now, right? Let's forget what happened today. We can't change what happened today. Let's focus on now. What can we do now? Oh, man, Bitcoin finds itself at an interesting level, guys. I mean, this is the golden pocket, and this is the 200 EMA on the 4-hour time frame. So we find ourselves at a very, very, very interesting spot. Can we hold the line? Honestly, the reaction off this was not very strong, right? I thought we were going to get a little bit of a stronger reaction off the 200 EMA. You got no reaction. Oh, my Lord. You got zero reaction today off this. Nothing. What's going on, Wayne? He said, yo. Wayne, what's up, buddy? We gotta drink water today, man. Holy shit, what a day. JJ, what's up, man? JJ. Today, I only took one short. I shorted Matic today earlier. That's the only thing I did today. And I tried to long ETH and I got stopped out earlier. So I was 1 for 2 today. But today, honestly, was a crazy-ass freaking day, dude. And now we find ourselves trying to find the next support level. I know what the bears will say, right? The bears are going to come out, and they're going to start talking shit, and they're going to start saying, Jordan, listen, I'm an elder. I know a lot about crypto. I've been in crypto for 1 year longer than you, okay? I got in crypto 2016, and trust me, I'm a veteran. There ain't no bounces. This is going straight down to Goblin Town, all right? There ain't no bounces, so get over it. There ain't no retraces, all right? The economy's bearish. Everyone's broke. Everyone's using credit cards, all right? and eggs cost $8. We are absolutely fucked. We're fucked, all right? We are so fucked right now. Excuse my language. Mike, stop swearing, bro. What do you think this is? This is a PG-13 stream, man. This is PG-13. All right, but anyways, guys. Man, I mean, Bitcoin just kind of coming down the 4-hour time frame here. This is one of my key levels, right? This was the first level I was looking at. If Bitcoin broke the white box, okay, we were gonna see probably a move back down to the 618 fib. So there you go. We broke the white box. We got to move back down to the 618, which also happens to be the 200 EMA on the 4-hour time frame. And you're seeing a small reaction. Like, look at the wick. Look at the little wick. You wicked almost exactly to that 200 EMA. Almost to the absolute dollar to that 200 EMA. You're getting a small little reaction off of it. Is it the biggest reaction? I would have liked to see a bigger wick, you know, like, listen, man, I mean, we all want a big dick. We all want a big wick. It sounds so wrong. Oh, man. You know, we all want everything. But unfortunately, we didn't get a big wick. Let's see if we can get a reaction off this right now, guys. If that level breaks, okay? If that level breaks, we're looking for the 786 fib. That comes in at 21,200, which is also eats all this liquidity back to the downside. You got this bottom of this vector candle right here at 21,152. So this range is the next level I'm looking at if the 200 EMA breaks. So let's see what we got, man. Let's see what the juice got for Bitcoin here. Let me talk to the chat a little bit here. Ice Sniper said long-term trend is still down. Sure. I mean, I could say the medium-term trend is still up. Nope. Delicioso water, by the way. Delicioso water. Shane said, Jordan, I'm scared.
Everybody panic. We're
Shane,
going to zero.
Shane, I know you are not scared, okay? I know you're not shriveling your little gymborees. I know you don't. I know your nipples aren't, feeling some type of way right now. I know your balls aren't scrunched up like you're in a cold shower. I know that's not you right now. This is see. Psycho Pearl, so this has to be the biggest bull trap. Look at the chat, man. What's the sentiment right now feeling? Guys, how are we feeling right now? Let's ask a chat. Let's do a quick poll right now. What is the sentiment right now? What is the sentiment? This is the first drop of this move up, right? So if we zoom out once again, okay, this is the first dip of, I just say dip, dump, whatever you think it's going to be. It could be a dump, could be a dip. It means the same shit, I mean, honestly. Price is moving down. This is the first really drop of this uptrend, right? So obviously, we're conditioned to see only green. We see red. We're like, holy shit, this is it, right? It's over. We're just going to go straight back down in a straight red candle, all the way back down to 16, 15K, right? Because that's a natural reaction. You see all green, you're like, hey, yeah, man. You get a little red, you're like, right? You start flipping out. Let's do a quick poll. Let's see. Do you think the local top is in for Bitcoin? Do you think the local top is in for Bitcoin? Give me a yes or no in this poll, man. Let me know in the chat too. Do you think the local top's in for Bitcoin? Was that it? Or will we make a higher low, all right, wherever it is, right? Whether we bounce here, whether we come back down to 21,200, whether we come lower, whether we come to 19.3's interesting level. Do you think somewhere Bitcoin will make a higher low to make a higher high? Or do you think Bitcoin's going back down to the lows? Let me know in the chat. What do you think is going to happen? Let me see the sentiment right now. Let me see that sentiment so I can use it to my advantage. Let's see. Give it the pickle juice. See, I want the pickle juice. Okay, trust me. I want the pickle juice. This is a beautiful level right here. All right. But at the same time, does Bitcoin deserve pickle juice right now? I don't know if it does. Kennedy said 26K bounce. Jokes apart, local top is in, but I also think the bottom is in already. The local top is in, but I think the bottom is in. I'm a little bit confused. So basically, wherever Bitcoin dumps to would make a higher low, and if you don't think it's going to make a lower, though, that would still mean the trend is up. No, right? If I'm doing my math correctly here, right? I'm trying to do my math correctly. I'm not very good at math. Let's ask Plastic Surgery Bob. Plastic Surgery Bob, Plastic surgery Bob, what do you think?
Oh, I think we're screwed. I literally think we're screwed. I was super bullish on SHIB yesterday. It had really good bullish divergence, and I love SHIB. SHIB's the best coin in the world. But now I'm bearish, all right? I am so bearish right now. I was not expecting this dump today. Now, I honestly, I sold my whole bag. I could have sold it yesterday, but I sold it today. That's what I did. And quite honestly, I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself for selling and getting out now, all right? I'm a genius. Watch. I am a little genius.
Anyways, all right. In all seriousness, Josh said 30-minute stream. 30-minute stream. What do you think this is? You think this is that's child's play. 30. I don't think I've ever done a 30-minute stream. I don't think I've ever done that, man. All right. Anyways, let's jump back into it. So, Bitcoin, it did have a little 4-hour bullish divergence, but that's gone. That's gone at this point. I think that is likely you can rip that band-aid off. Let's check the 1-hour time frame real quick. 1 hour's printing another green dot right here, right? I'll go back to the last couple of times we printed a green dot. You did get a small reaction. You got a small little move up to the EMAs, you dumped. Small move up to the EMAs, you dumped. Now your 30 and 50 trend EMAs, right? The 30 and 50 EMA are all the way back up here. So the question is, and this goes to the question for the chat, right? I'm not gonna at this point.
I do
I'm
not
a
think
little
it is going as low as
short-term.
people think.
I would say
I think people are just freaking
I'm a
out
little
right now due to this
short-term
pullback.
bearish until Bitcoin can get back above these lows, right? Honestly, at this point, I want to see this end up being a deviation. If Bitcoin comes back up here, okay, you gotta think this is just a retest, okay, right? Until proven otherwise, because listen, if we're up here and we're looking at this as support, we can't be biased and say, oh, we're just going to smash right through this. So if Bitcoin does get a small reaction off the golden pocket, right, comes back up to 23,300, unless we break above this, okay, and we start flipping into support again, or we just blast above it like this, you got to be a little bit skeptical here, all right? Any move up from this point, just be a little bit skeptical. It could be a move up just to trap more people in, bearish back test of this support, just to move back down, right? So this is the key. 23,300. We got to reclaim this mother trucker right here. That mother trucker, all right? That mother trucker. I don't know, guys. I don't think we should wake up Asia today. I think we should keep Asia unlocked. You know what I mean? I think we should. So you said warning shots fired? Warning shots fired.
Warning shots fired.
I got one of the best evil laughs in the game, in my opinion. Honestly, I think I do. Daily time frame. Oh, man, this is the other thing we were talking about, guys. We said if we broke this trend line, we were going to see a drop. And look at this, man. I mean, the second you even sniffed breaking, you sniffed it, right? You were like a little mouse. You were a little weirdo. You were like the guy who goes to the grocery store and sniffs all the apples, right? This guy. Hey, can I smell your apples? Hey, ma'am. You have the best banana in the grocery store. Can I snip it? Right? Really, the price, as soon as it broke this trend line right here, you got insta-dumped right back down to the 30 EMA. To the daily, right? 30 EMA trend. So we're back inside the 30 and 50 EMAs. On the daily time frame. So we broke the 4-hour trend. Now we're to the daily trend, right? So we're kind of playing this around. So I mean, really, it's like we're getting a pullback. Let's see what happens from here. I'm interested to see if Bitcoin comes back up and tests the lows, or if Bitcoin just insta dumps. Right? You never know. But here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. What did we talk about a little bit this morning, guys? And
Rant alert.
This is another perfect example, guys. We can't ignore this again, right? Honestly, we can't ignore this again. Okay, you guys can probably guess exactly what I'm talking about. What pumped today? What coin pumped while the rest of the market was red? Let me know in the chat. And it happened this morning. What coin was up like 8% while the rest of the market was bleeding? Which coin was it? Can you let me know in the chat? And that was the giveaway. That was the damn giveaway. We talked about it this morning. I was like, I don't know. But we do it every time. And it's such an obvious indicator every single time. Yet we let it play with our emotions. Oh, every single damn time, man. Every single damn time. You can't make this shit up. Link, this morning. What did Link
Tip
do?
to buy some bananas.
What did
Dot
Link
law.
do? Tip to buy some bananas? Oh, God. Oh, God, man. I love bananas, honestly. Bananas are my favorite fruit. Actually, no, watermelon. It's probably watermelon, then bananas.
Gary has us running scared, fearful face.
But, I mean, guys,
Same poop, different day.
look what happened this morning. Look what happened this morning, man. Chainlink pumped, right? It was up 8%. The rest of the market was just bleeding down, and Chainlink gets a random pump to the upside. Oh, my God, man. Every single time it plays out. If it happens again, we are getting the hell out. Right? I mean, it's like clockwork, dude. It's like clockwork. It like warned us. It literally warned us. It's like Becker warning us he's gonna bang our mom later. Hey, what's going on? Hey, yeah. Hey, what's going on? Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna bang your mom later. Is that cool? Is that cool? Oh, you're just gonna ignore it? Okay, no problem. I'm just gonna go upstairs. I'll bang your mom out real quick. I know we're friends, right? We're both friends. I'm gonna go upstairs. Just bang your mom. Just make sure you put in headphones. Down in that greasy old moldy basement that smells like your grandpa's old shoes. Just make sure you put some headphones on. I'll make it quick. She likes it quick, so we'll make it quick. And I'll be out. Honestly, man. I mean, this was so obvious. I mean, once again, in hindsight. But
Jordan,
big
you
wick
look
up on
pale today,
Chainlink,
got bitten
and
by
then
a
the
bear.
rest of the crypto market takes a poo-poo, takes a big old shit back down to the downside. All right, it's honestly, man, it's absolutely crazy. Jordan, you look pale today. Got bitten by a bear? Oh, don't come in with the trolling, man. No, it's all good. It's all good, man. Honestly, up top, I was cool with it going either way. I mean, we were saying that last night. We were saying that this morning, that like this price action's confusing. It's pretty 50-50, all right, in my opinion. It ended up breaking to the downside. Okay, whatever. Easily could have pumped again, but you did break down to the downside, right? So that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. You know what I mean? That's the way the cookie crumbles. You can't be, if you put your hand in the cookie jar and you got chocolate chip cookies in there and you got oatmeal cookies in there, you can't be certain you're going to pull out an oatmeal cookie. You might pull out a chocolate chip cookie sometimes, But the key is you got to make sure you're not allergic to that chocolate chip cookie. You know what I'm saying? All right? You got to be okay with either cookie that you're putting your hand in there. All right? Be careful in the cookie jar. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. I like it. Oh my God. You guys are crazy, man. Someone said I like it quick and quiet. Quick and quiet? Holy shit. Sad. Oh, man. All right, let's check out. Let's see what else we got around the cryptoverse. So we know we're waiting for Bitcoin right now, guys. I mean, there really isn't too many. I would say, other than the levels that you're at, right? Other than the fact that you're sitting in the 618, other than the fact that you're sitting on top of that 4-hour EMA on the 200 EMA, right? I'm not seeing like bullish divs or something like that to be like, holy shit, man, this is it. This is it. And honestly, I think the place that could give it a little way is this area is tough. Like, will we hold the 618? It's usually a level you get a slight bounce off of, and that's why you're holding it right now. But will that be the ultimate level? We'll see, right? I mean, honestly, I'm looking at price action, right? Let me go to like the daily. Let's stick to the 12-hour. If the 12-hour comes down, right, taps this 786. Which has a lot of confluence, right? It's the FTX high, right? It's this whole vector candle. It's a 786. It's a whole lot of shiznap here at 21,200. Excuse me. If you come back down to this level, this would probably set up some better opportunities from this low. Probably set up some type of better bullish divergence type setups here. But honestly, this is the spot to, once again, I mean, what I like to do is I don't like to try to catch a falling knife, right? So if Bitcoin's coming down like this, right, I'm not the type to be like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go all in, right? I'm gonna go all in on the falling knife, right? It just keeps falling up, falling knife, falling knife. I want to see some strength, all right? I want to see some strength. That's why I'm saying I'm waiting until Bitcoin gets back above 23,300. We reclaim this, okay? I think at that point we're cooking. But down here, you're kind of catching a little bit of a falling knife. But it's okay. We can all catch a falling knife. We've all done it before. How many of us have catch a falling knife? Let me know. I have caught a falling knife. And I've gotten cut, right? And honestly, I've caught a falling knife, and I came back looking like this, right? I tried to catch it. The knife was coming down on me like this. And I came back looking like this. Oh, fuck. Why did I try to catch that falling knife, dude? What the hell? What the hell? Why did I try to catch that falling knife? God damn it, man. God damn it. That knife, man. I just got absolutely destroyed by that knife. Let's see. Let me see. I like to put 25% on the falling knife. On the falling knife, yeah. The falling knife is pretty, it's pretty sharp. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty sharp. It's pretty sharp. ETH. What did ETH do today? Man. It kind of broke my ascending triangle idea, right? It was more of an idea, right? That we would come back down, we would make a higher low. We did close a 4 hour below that level, right? So now we're back down to the bottom. See, Bitcoin's broken its range. ETH is still in the range, right? From the swing highs to the swing lows, ETH is still chilling in there. It's still chilling like a villain. You know what I'm saying? It's still, you know, looking a little sexy, right? I'm looking at ETH and I'm going, right? You still look a little sexy, baby. You look a little sexy, you know. But you know, I gotta wait. I gotta wait for you. We can't do it. We gotta wait till you come up a little bit higher. You know what I'm saying? I think you're on a small little. I think you're on a little period right now. Okay, ETH is on her period. So what do we need to do? You know, we might need to wait a week. We might need to wait a week until ETH's period is over. But let me tell you, baby, I'll be back when it's over. Let me tell you, we'll give you a week and we'll be back, baby. Okay, and I'll be all over it. I'll be all over it. All right. Anyways, let's get off this. I like the date music. Oh, hell yeah, you like the date music. Some of you guys don't like fingers down my spine. Listen, fingers down my spine. You guys know why I'm offended by you guys don't like fingers down my spine? I created fingers down my spine, okay? My mom was the one who sang finger down my spine. And I didn't want to tell you guys that, you know? Because honestly, I was a little bit offended you guys don't like fingers down my spine. I put my heart and soul into that beat. My mom came into the studio and put her heart and soul into that beat, and you guys tell me you don't like fingers down my spine? What the hell is wrong with you guys? That is offensive, okay? I'm honestly super, super offended right now. You guys don't like fingers down my spine, you know? Honestly, I'm offended. All right, so we got that. We kind of got that for BTC. Still holding that level. We know we're waiting for a total. I guess we should go back to ETH real quick. Let me just get rid of this for ETH. So ETH, one big range, right? I mean, look at ETH. One big, giant, stupid range. You know what I mean? Sorry, greed on the left and fear on the right. Yeah. So, I mean, ETH, we got one big range, right? We got the mid-range, we got the highs, we got the bottom of the range. We're now back at the bottom of the range here, right? So, I don't know, man. I mean, we got to see if this support holds. Like, what I'm looking for is if ETH can hold this range right now, right? So ETH gets a push up, okay? ETH gets a little bit of a push up here, right? What I'm waiting for ETH, and it's the same type of deal as Bitcoin. If ETH gets a little push up on the 1 hour and then starts to roll back over, I want to see some signs of a W formation forming here, right? With bullish divergence. I want to see this come back down, these maybe try to paint a higher low or something, and then start to come back with some type of bullish divergence at the lows. Then I'll be okay. We're holding the range. But on the first move up, I don't know, man. You always make a W pattern, guys. Look at the lows. Look at these lows for Bitcoin, for Ethereum, right? Before you jump on in and you FOMO into the bounce, right? Look at the lows. W formation. W formation. W formation. Okay? Everyone likes to kind of FOMO in on the first hit. Yeah, if this comes up, it almost always gonna come back down and test it again. That's the key. This is the key. It's like, does the second hit give you some type of bullish div here? Like, are you gonna make some type of like lower or maybe higher high and some type of lower high on the indicator here or something like this, right? That's the key on the second retest. Right now, you're getting the first little push up. It's nice. It's nice, honestly. It's really, really nice. I'm feeling it. We're all feeling it, right? We need to, let's wake up Asia. Asia seems like they want to move it up a little bit. Come on, Asia. At least ETH. Maybe not Bitcoin. I don't know. At least ETH's moving up. Such a small little candle, you know? We can get a little hype over it, though. A little hype. Just a little. Like I said, guys, I'm very, very skeptical and asking and try to wake up Asia today because Asia could wake up, right? I mean, honestly, let's be honest. Asia could wake up, right? They can come up and go, point. Hold on, let me. Asia can wake up and be like this. They can go, Hoy! Dump! Dump it. We're not getting sushi tonight. Right? Right? I mean, listen, like, they could, right? I mean, they might be a little freaked out, honestly. They might be a little freaked out, right? I mean, we all look at this. We're all making fun. The Italians who will wake up soon after, right? The Italians will wake up tomorrow morning, early morning, right? They'll wake up tomorrow, right? I'm an Italian. Honestly, a fellow Italian might wake up and go, oh my God, look at the Bitcoin. My savings are gone. My savings are literally gone. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, my savings are literally gone. Honey, how are we going to afford this? Do we just eat the pizza? Do we split the pizza for the rest of the year? Can we just split the pizza? Right? They might be doing it. All right, let's see if Bitcoin get a little bounce though. In all seriousness. I like saying that, Willie. In all seriousness. I don't know why I say that. Shout out to Frank Fractal. What's up, Frank Fractal? Tank, what's up, man? All right, can Bitcoin hold the lows? I mean, it's trying. I don't love the reaction off this level, man. I mean, usually when you get a fast move like that down, you want to see a quick reaction off the lows. You just didn't see it here, man. I mean, unless the market makers are being a little slick, they're holding it down here. This is the 5-minute time frame. Unless they're just being slick, they're holding it at the lows, building their longs up to bring it back up slowly. I mean, let's see, right? Let's see what they have in store for us right now. Guys, total market cap, this thing shit out of this channel today. Look at this thing. Look at this thing, man. This thing took a massive shitter right down here, man. Honestly, guys, what we need tomorrow, I'm looking at total market cap, guys. What we need tomorrow, you see where we came down to, though. I mean, it's people who say TA doesn't work. I have a little song for you. Man. Okay? This is what I have to say to you, okay? You're a freaking idiot. TA does work. You don't even know what I do to work. TA is the best. We're going to the moon. Just kidding. All right, anyways. Let's get off this. Total market cap, right? From the previous swing low to the swing high, you actually also came down to the golden pocket zone, right? You tapped right off the golden pocket, got a little reaction. Not the best. Not the best reaction off that. Guys, I tried my best, man. He said, bruh. Bruh. But no, it got a little reaction off the 618 fib. honestly, I'm looking at this and I'm like, dude, this is some other type of shit. Let's go to like the 8. Do we have anything on any of these time frames here? Let me go to like the 4 hour. Man, not really, bro. I mean, usually I look for some type of bullish div off the 618 here, but there's really nothing here, you know. You're just kind of floating. You're floating in space. My question is...
Being held down till she and Putin buy.
Being held down? Oh, God. But no, the 786 look a little more juicy to me, right? Because that basically would be a sweep of the lows. If they dump it down to the 786, right? They basically sweep the lows, hit all the stops, right? Everyone who longed here, their stops are probably right below this low, okay? They sweep the lows, get those stops. That would be a more logical area for like a more longer term bounce. But I'm still not going to rule out at least a little short-term bounce off the 618, you know? Just makes sense from a logical standpoint. I mean, you're really just going to dump straight down like this? I mean, never say never. I guess the biggest mistake is coming out here and saying we can never dump down in a straight line. Because I know from someone who ate a sock last year. When you say something never's going to happen. Usually, I mean, they say when you say, if you're like, dude, that is never going to happen, you feel confident. It's supposed to never happen because you're confident in that. But it happened, and it is what it is. So that's about where we're at. Totals, whatever. DXY, see, this looks kind of, the DXY looks like it's going up to that 786. I mean, so far the DXY has played out pretty perfectly, right? We got the move up to the 618. Okay, or the golden pocket. We got the pullback we were looking for. Now you're kind of forming a little bit of a bull flag on this shit, you know? And we're saying, I mean, ultimately the target is the 786 fib. Ultimately the target there. Just because you want to take this inequality in the chart to the upside. So I'm looking at this and I'm looking, okay, is this going to break to the upside tomorrow? Right? I mean, is this going to come up, tag the set, and I'll come all the way back up to the 786? If that does, that wouldn't be very good for Bitcoin, my friends. That wouldn't be very good for Bitcoin. So what we need to do is we need to play the DXY dump sum. All right? Come on. Let's get a little hype in the chat. Come on, baby. Come on. DXY is gonna dump. DXY is gonna dump. DXY is gonna dump. DXY is gonna dump. Let's go. Gonna dump, DXY is gonna dump. DXY is gonna dump. He said you can retire this song. John, we will never, just because you did that, I'm gonna tease you and never retire the song, John. Just for you, Johnny. All right. And I don't know if I can call you Johnny. You guys ever know someone that's name is John and you call them Johnny and they get offended? That's happened to me before. I used to have this friend, you know. I called him Johnny. He didn't like being called Johnny. And for whatever reason, I don't know. Maybe it made him, I don't know. I don't know why. I mean, maybe his ego was a little bit hit when someone called him Johnny. I don't know. You know, I did call him Johnny. Only my cousin calls me Johnny. Doesn't bother me. Okay, John, perfect. I'm calling you Johnny. I'll call you Johnny Boy, you know? I'll call you Johnny Boy. Watch it go to 110 tomorrow and smack all of us. Oh, facts, bro. Absolute facts. Absolute. Watch it go to 110 tomorrow. Oh, my God. Imagine. That would be absolutely insane. We would get destroyed if that was the case. All right. What else do we got, guys? What else do we got? Obviously, the big news today was this, right? The SEC to make a potentially big announcement tomorrow. This was yesterday. When did they come out today? Kraken. They're cracking down on Kraken. No pun intended. They're literally cracking down on Kraken, bro. You know, and they're trying to ban the lending on there. So I don't know. They're trying to set a precedent. I think that's why people are looking at that super bearishly, because they're trying to set a precedent for other exchanges or alts or whatever. So we'll see what happens with that going into the future. Honestly, Is it a coincidence? And this is always how it plays out. You guys ever notice? Do you guys ever notice? Whenever you never hear bad news when Bitcoin is just looking bullish, right? It always comes out when you got like some bearish div, you're back testing some key resistance area. It never ever plays out. Like you'll never hear bad news like right here. You'll never hear bad news like right here. You'll never hear bad news right here. It's always at the most opportune time. I don't know, man. I feel like sometimes I live in a simulation. I don't know about you guys, but do you guys ever feel like sometimes you live in a simulation? I don't know. You can't make this shit up, man. I feel like sometimes I'm like a conspiracy theorist. I can't trust anyone, bro. You can't trust anyone out here. They're all after us. Gary Gensler's after us. Everyone's after us. Who do I trust? I can't trust anyone. What are we gonna do? Every time I go long, it dumps. Every time I go short, it pumps. I can't win. They know what I'm doing. Right? Any of you guys ever feel this way? Oh my God, man! You can't make this shit up. Life is a video game. AK, dude, life is a video game. All right, let's see. Bitcoin's trying to get a little move up. Let's watch the short-term time frames here. You're still stuck below this. See, the trend has been coming up to this 5-minute EMAs and not being able to reclaim them. Let's see if you can finally do it. You got to take it step by step. Let's focus on the 5-minute. We get back above the 5-minute. We'll focus on the 15-minute. But let's see if we can reclaim here on the 5-minute. We're getting at least I know it's short-term time frames. We're getting a little bit of a juice on the 5-minute time frame. Okay, at least a little bit of a juice. So, guys, Vikings, if you're out here, if any of you guys are left, okay, I need you guys out in this bitch. Okay, horns up, baby, horns up. Let's go, baby. We need to get going here. We need to get cooking. Let's pump this shit. Come on. New subscribers, if you are a new subscriber or a new watcher, smack that subscribe button. We are Vikings here. We fight for our rights. Okay? We will push the bears back. They crushed us today. They took a lot of our generals, a lot of our sergeants, a lot of our privates. Well, not my balls. My balls are safe. But today, we will push them back at least a little bit. And take back a small plot of land, even if it's a blueberry bush. No, let's go now, guys. Let's go. Spam the swords and shields in the chat, baby. Let's get busy. Psycho Pearl said rip bulls. Psycho Pearl, be nice. Be nice to the bulls. Be nice to the bulls, man. We were battered all of 2022, all right? Be nice. Even though sometimes I'm the biggest troll, so I can't talk. Anyways, let's see what we got. Can Bitcoin get any type of move to the upside? We're seeing ETH come up slightly too. And these are very, very small time frame moves, so don't be getting too pumped. Very small time frame moves. Let's see the dollar. The dollar reacting to this level at all? Let's see. Dollar's chilling. What's the stock market futures looking like so far? Red. I'm not surprised. The S&P... Here, we're getting almost to the moment of truth. Okay, what are we talking about? In the history of the S&P, 100 years, whenever it gets back above the 50-week moving average, it always goes on to make a new high before making a new low. Okay, every time, go back and back test it. We're coming back down now. Okay, these are your 50-week moving averages right here. Right, this big cloud. See this big cloud? You're making a little bit of a channel, right? You're back down to the bottom of the channel, and you're also back down to the golden pocket zone. So we got Bitcoin at golden pocket. We got S&P at golden pocket. We got total market cap at golden pocket. We got the DXY at the golden pocket, right? So you got everything at important supports or resistance levels. We're almost at that point of we need to do something here, right? if this does break down, oh man, we really want to hold this level. We really want to hold this level. That's gonna break. That's gonna break so many freaking. It's gonna break something that's never happened in the history of the S&P. Right. So let's see what we got, man. I am fascinated on what will happen out there with the S&P. If I had to guess, I mean, honestly, do I have any? It's my guess, right? If I'm gonna take some type of guess, okay, I could see the point where this continues down. And honestly, like, this is the real test. I'm gonna go based off time and say this is not gonna break, but I do think it can push down to it, and you could see a little bit of like that super bearish narrative going into it, right, where it wicks down. Honestly. This is big. This is big. This is big right here. Let's see what Bitcoin's doing. Really not going anywhere, man. Really not going anywhere. Anywhere soon. Let's see. Barney was a... Anderson said this time's different. Aren't those the famous last words of saying this time's different? This time's different. You could say this time's different, right? I mean, honestly, you could say this time is different. Wayne, what's up, buddy? Wayne said they are buying up Bitcoin while trying to kill off shitcoins. What do you think is going to happen? Wayne, I love you, man. Wayne is like the daddy Bitcoin maxi guy in the chat, you know? Shirzad said, I love bananas. Oh my God, don't say that again. Oh my, did he really just say that in the chat? Shirzad? Khan City? Bro, don't be saying that shit in the chat, man. Don't be saying that shit in the chat, bro. I gotta play this for you, man. My God, man. What the hell is that? My God, bro, did he really just say that in the chat? Am I seeing this? Am I seeing this? This guy just came in the chat and said, I love bananas shoved in your tailpipe. Did this guy just come in? Am I seeing this? Oh my God. What's up? What's up? Oh, we got Denise in here. Denise, I haven't seen you in a while. What's up, Denise? Good to see you back. Trevor said it's sus. Interactive said, damn. Crypt said, normally Tuesday and Thursday. Best day to get the move. Usually Tuesday and Thursday. That is typically, yeah. I mean, Wednesday is usually the reversal day. Fridays can be a little. Fridays are usually take profit days, right? So tomorrow, would I be surprised if you kind of hold where you're relatively at, right, and get a slight green day back to the upside, right? Nothing huge, but like a little retracement back up tomorrow after a huge dump. Probably not, right? Friday, the market makers are building shorts up here. Will they take some profits going to tomorrow? That's the question. That's the question we all want to know, right? I mean, it would be nice to know, right? I mean, we all want to know that. But if there's ever a spot where they do, I think it'll be the golden pocket here. No. All right. So Chainlink is the bane of our existence. I will go and say this again, guys. Let's do a scenario. If Bitcoin comes back, let's say Bitcoin just, I don't know where it's going to come to, guys. Don't care too much about the price. Let's say Bitcoin just comes up, does this. Okay. If Link does the same, right? Link starts coming back up, right? It slowly moves up, and then you see Link just start going like this, da, 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 right? And like how it's done last couple times. We are not taking that for granted next time, guys. I will be so bearish. You guys will hate me. You guys will literally hate me if this is the scenario. You guys will hate me so freaking bad about how bearish I'll be when I see Chainlink pumping up the wazoo. Okay? Where that day where everything's struggling and Chainlink's just randomly pumping, you guys will hate my guts. Okay? I will literally be out here being the biggest bull. I will turn into a werewolf. Okay? I'll be this guy. Bro, we're bearish. Like, I'll be the guy in the attic, right? Guys, I think we're bearish right now. I think we're bearish, right? Chainlink's pumping, guys, and everyone's going to say, Jordan, you're an idiot. Don't you see the charts? Don't you see the charts? They're super, super bullish, right? I will be coming out here saying, guys, I think we're going to dump. I think we're going to dump. Look at Chainlink, right? And you guys will be very mad at me on that day, okay? But it is what it is. Let's see. Yeah, shorts will close Friday. That's the only hope. Yeah, hopefully. I almost sold because Link was pumping. You almost sold because Link was pumping. I mean, honestly, you can't ignore it at this point, right? I honestly, it hasn't happened in a while. This was the test, and it passed the test again, right? I mean, honestly, I don't know if anyone knows about this besides us guys. I've never heard about this chain link curse, but anywhere else besides here, right? And we're the only people who know about the chain link curse. Okay, shh, don't tell anyone our secret. Don't tell anyone our secret. It's a chain link curse. We'll know when to get out when everyone else is bullish. We'll know. Let's see. All right. Anyways, guys, we're kind of just chilling. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. The angel said Matic or ETH. Matic or ETH. I mean, listen. I mean, it's the same thing I always say. Okay, when the market's bullish, you probably rather have Matic. But if the market's bearish, you probably rather have ETH. Today's a perfect example of that, right? So, ETH dropped like 5%. Matic, I think on that dump went down like 10, 15%, something like that. Alts are great when you move up. If you're holding an alt on the way down, it's the risk, right? Obviously, you have higher risk, higher reward. It depends on your risk tolerance, right? That's why I don't hold all low cap alts, because you just get crushed on the moves down, but it is what it is. Props to you if you figured out the link thing on your own. Props to you. That's to you, right? There was one guy on TikTok that figured it out. Oh, seriously? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. The guy on TikTok figured out the link whale signal, right? We all know it by now, right? Everyone's doing TA. We have the link whale signal. That's all you need to know. Everyone's doing TA, and we just have to watch for link to pump. I mean, it's that easy, I guess. There's the whales calling. They're like, that's what they're doing. Top Gun, what's up? He said Jordan Joe. What's going on, man? I don't know what Jordan Joe means. Risk it. Let's see. I heard about this guy in Egypt that figured it out. They killed him. Wait, that's brutal. Why'd they kill him, bro? Why the hell did they kill him? All right. What else do we got? Let's go to the weekly. Here's the one thing that's given me a little bit of optimism, right? And no pun intended. No pun intended. That give me a little optimism. Here's the one thing that's this is the weekly time frame, guys. Okay, and I'll continue to say this. I think people are a little forgetting right now. We are above the bear market resistance band. Okay, now this time could be different, right? As always, like everyone likes to say, this time is different, but this time is different. It's always the most dangerous words to say. Whenever Bitcoin gets back above this on a close and then closes a weekly candle above, okay, full weekly candle, typically stays above it, right? That right now, that's at 19,200 to about 20,500. The other thing that we're still above is this trend line, right? So the all-time high trend line, we got one hit, we got two hits back in March. We did get back above that line as well. And if you notice where we're at right now, we're sitting, like, look where we're at, guys. You can't make this shit up. We're at basically on top of it, right? We're sitting on top of it like a little pancake. Okay, so this is an interesting area, right? I mean, like we said, shorter term time frames, it's the golden pocket. Weekly, it's that all-time high trend line. This could easily break. I mean, a lot of trend lines break, but the confluence here, right? You got some weekly highs coming across this area too. This is an interesting area in my opinion. So we'll see if it holds, right? We'll see if it holds. If it breaks through, I mean, that's that's been the last year, I guess. But if that breaks through on the weekly, we're looking for the bear market resistance band, which is now this bull market support band, to act as support, right? Here. And we look for a bounce off that level to continue up. Really where we get super bearish again, okay? Let's say Bitcoin just shits the bed. For whatever reason, it shits the bed. I don't think this is going to happen, but let's say it comes back down. It closes the weekly like below 19,000. I don't think it closes a weekly below 19,000, in my personal opinion. Doesn't mean it can't happen, but if it does, that's where you start to get a little bit not sketch. I mean, you're back down at the lows, right? But that's where you start to say, okay, shit, man. I mean, this was a little bit brutal, and there's certainly a possibility of going lower if that's the case. But like we said, like, let's let this shit play out. We're still at 21,800. Okay, let's let this shit play out. Let's not get too over dramatic. Okay, and realize that, dude. I mean, we were going straight up for a month. All right, this is the first real, like, this is like really the first real red day in over a month, really. By red day, I mean the first time you're actually making a lower low in a month. So let's see what we got, right? I think we're all just used to green. We see red, we're like, holy shit, red exists. I'm scared. I'm not used to this. What do I do with my hands? Right? Make a Canada guy right now is
basically
this guy.
Bitcoin is clearly a scam. Cryptocurrency is clearly an idiot with no common sense. And scientifically speaking, according to a study at the Bank of Canada, more people who are financially illiterate invest in Bitcoin.
Anderson said, I'm pissed that I paid myself. Then I bought more shit before the dump. And that's the way the cookie crumbles, man. I mean, you do that all the time. You do it all the time. That's why I don't like buying the knife, right? I like waiting for reclaims. If honestly, I like reclaims for any type of long position or anything like that, you know? Let's see. Fahid said, with Denise back, I feel like it's 2021. It's so true, man. Like, it's always cool to see a face that hasn't been here in months, you know? It's always cool. I feel like once a week we see someone in here that hasn't been in here for a long time, and it's super cool. Super cool. As we try to continue up here, you probably see more and more familiar names start to pop back in that chat, you know? Hopefully they're not like Squiggy and they come out and they're not like Squiggy and they come out and destroy a Discord, you know? Like, they come in, they freaking come in, they ban everyone. Oh, man. What a shit show that was. All right. Anyways. Altcoins, you guys know the deal with altcoins, man. I mean, altcoins are going to be altcoins right now. I mean, they're going to follow Bitcoin's trend. Watch Bitcoin, really. I mean, if we're sitting here doing altcoin TA, I've always said this. Like, on this, when you're kind of on an uncertain point of Bitcoin, you got to just look at the Bitcoin chart, right? An altcoin can be at support. If Bitcoin dumps, it's breaking that support, bro. You know? It's not going to hold that damn support. But, like, let's look at a few of them. Let's look at a few popular ones here. All right, FET's a popular one. Look at FET, man. Daniel said, get it. What's going on, Dan? We got Dan Fontanez. I think I'm saying your last name right. Handleton coming in and gifting 1 membership. What's up, Handleton? I know your name's Hand Telephone. I honestly, I've been calling you Handleton for like 2 years, bro. Like, at this point, it's not stopping. It's in my brain. Okay, you guys understand about me is I get something in my brain, and it's like a song. If I sing a song a certain way, it ain't getting out of my brain. I'm always gonna sing it that way. So, shout out to you. So, but FET, look at FET, man. FET looks kind of fishy. Like, FET doesn't look like Chad right now, right? You're gonna doubt an AI coin? Don't you know I'm the Chad of the bull market right now? You really gonna doubt Fetch? You're about to get wrecked. You want to try to short me? You're messing with the wrong Chad. Oh man, what are you, Wojak? But yeah, like FET. Did it come back down to the daily 4-hour EMAs? Let's see. Yeah, you broke your 4-hour trend, right? So I would have liked to see those hold, preferably. Let's do a quick little fib on FET, right? Because everyone wants to get back in these AI coins. Look at where everything came back to. Everything's retraced to the golden pocket, right? Every single thing. FET really came down and took the liquidity down to the lows. You took all these vector candles here. So, I mean, the question remains still is, I want to see some type of W formation form here, right? All right, we're getting a move up. Cool. But you're never just going to go like this, right? You're going to get that second retest, and that second retest will be the key. Will you get that second retest and see the W formation play out with some indicator, whatever you use, stock RSI, RSI, market cipher, MACD, whatever you use. You're going to see some type of like bullish divergence or something like that at the lows. That's the big key. But you are at a good level. You are at an interesting level. Let's see. Got wrecked. I was waiting for 25K to sell. Got wrecked. Waiting for 25K to sell. This is the same kind of thing to the downside, right? Never wait for one price to sell, right? So, like for instance, in the bear market, right? You're probably not going to go all in at one price if you're buying in a bear market, right? You'll probably DCA in, right? Whenever you feel like it's a good opportunity. Let's say you start DCAing in here, right? Okay. I assume you're buying for the next bull market, right? I assume you're not buying for a short-term trend. If you're buying for a short-term trend, okay, I mean, at that point, you probably should be like laddering out, you know? But I mean, if you're buying for a bull market, you know, I mean, I guess, we went to 24,200, we're at 21.8. I mean, honestly, I mean, it depends on your time frame. Depends on your time frame. Like, if those were buys for a bigger trend, I mean, I don't think it's the end of the world at the moment. But like I said, short-term time. If you were buying down here for a short-term trend move up, right? Yeah, I mean, you know, laddering out probably would have been the best case, right? We don't go all in, always. And that's like my strategy, guys. When the real bull market starts, this, like I said, this is like a sneeze. This is like a drop in the bucket. Whenever Bitcoin does it, right? Does it this year, 2024, whatever. Whenever it starts coming back up, okay. I'm not going to be waiting for a price. I mean, waiting for a price gets you wrecked, right? So right here, if you're say you're just waiting for all-time highs. Let's say you're going to sell 100% at 68K, right? You're going to sell your whole bag right here. That's your plan, okay? What happens if it comes right here? And then that's the top, right? That's why, for me personally, like, I'm going to be scaling out, right? Whatever, like 30K, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Scaling that shit. Waiting for a price always gets, like, even in short-term trades, waiting for a price sometimes that's good. It's good to have multiple take profit levels, right? Where you take half off at this level, half off at this level, right? I don't know. Let's see. Baby Doge more stronger than Doge. Baby Doge. I haven't seen Baby Doge in a hot minute. Baby Doge, Baby Doge, Baby Doge, Baby Doge. Baby freaking Doge, man. You know? What a day, what a day. Bitcoin losing support. We're still sitting on top of here. Like I said, this is the real support here. I mean, the 618 and the 200 EMA. You're sitting here. You're sitting here. Not the best reaction off of it, honestly. I want to see a better reaction off this level. This was my first level I was looking for. You're holding it so far, but really not like, you're not getting super pumped over this. Like, you're not being like, dude, you're not like, well, I think I'm going to go all in. This is the level I want to go all in at. Hey man, should we go all in? I think I'm going to put my whole bag. I took some profits up here. Now I think I'm going to buy them all back right here at the golden pocket. Look at this massive pump we're getting. This is brutal. I'm going all in. Right? I mean, you usually see, like, you know how Bitcoin usually is, right? When it gets to a point where it's going to bounce, it usually gets a nice reaction off of it, right? Like, you usually see some type of wick at the bottom, right? It'll come down, it'll wick back up, come down, wick up, right? This whole range comes wicks. This one's pooping. It's pooping. Doesn't mean it can't change. But right now, it's definitely pooping. It's definitely taking a giant shit here at 21.8. And honestly, I would not rule out 21,200 here. Especially when Asia decides to get their sushi out, you know? Because you know when Asia starts to get their sushi out, you know, they're going to get their sushi. They got to sell their crypto to buy their sushi. We know how this works. Crypto Kirby. Crypto Kirby's probably jerking off right now. Crypto Kirby's probably sitting in his house going like this. Oh yeah, my friends. What's going on, guys? It's Crypto Kirby. So Bitcoin, we got massive warning shots fired on the chart. Little Jimmy with his $500 stimmy decided to FOMO into crypto at the highs, thinking it's going to the moon. Well, the market maker had another story. He pushed it back down, and now Little Jimmy with the $500 stimmy is selling at the low here. Little Jimmy with the $500 stimmy is selling right now. And he's thinking, you think he's going to get another stimmy? There's no stimmies right now. This is dumping back down to the lows. Someone said Kirby's a perma-bear now. Guys, I'll tell you exactly who a perma-bear is. Okay? If someone's always bearish, it's because they don't own any crypto. Okay? It's because they want the price to go lower to buy. Okay? I've always said this. I can always tell who. So, let's say this. Right? Down here, okay, if you're bearish, whatever, right? Price still bearish. I can always tell when you see a move up like this, right? And the whole move up, we're just calling for dumps. That's someone who missed the boat. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. That's someone who missed the boat. Someone who's calling for a dump every single time this moves up. It's probably someone who just wants the price to go down, right? Let's be honest. Like if we want to keep it 100, it's the same thing. Like if the price moves down, right? If we're calling for a bounce every single support, it's probably someone who owns crypto and wants the price to go up. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it 100. We know how this works, right? I'm just being honest. Savvy's fishing in his pants right now. Savvy is fishing in his pants. Kirby is still in the swimming pool. Now, Savvy's out there fishing. Savvy is out there fishing. Let me type in Savvy here. What comes up when I type in Savvy? Let's see. What pops up here? Let's see. Nothing pops up. Okay, makes sense. Let's type in idiot. Nothing pops up, of course. Come on, why does this pop up when idiot? I typed in idiot. This pops up. What does it say? What does it say on the head? I'm your little idiot? What the hell is this? Who made this? Look at this, guys. I'm your little idiot. Who made this? What the hell is this? Take a look at this, man. Who made this? Who's up here making a meme filter that says I'm your little idiot? What the hell, man? This is some skeptical shit. Blobhead. Let's see. Jordan going nuts. I'm not really going nuts today, man. I mean, there's not really much to go nuts about. Bitcoin's kind of just stalling. Lately, the price action on stream has been pretty lackluster. Lately, all day you get massive moves. Big pump, big dump. When I stream, you do nothing. You go sideways. You go nothing. Nothing's been happening during Asia lately, right? Literally all the action has been during the New York session. All the action. All of it. There was a time where, dude, at every stream you would get massive moves. There was a time. Not anymore, though. Not anymore. Let's see. Ooh, we're getting... Oh, no, never mind. I was getting a little bit excited because I saw some green here, but then I realized we dumped it and we're really not going anywhere. Yeah, man. I mean, like I said, for altcoins, guys, I mean, altcoins... Like, listen, like... If you had a million altcoin setups yesterday, right? I mean, if we're talking about, oh, you got a cup and handle to the upside, bull flag to the upside, all this altcoin, semi-nonsense, right? They got this measure move to the upside. Every single one of those setups got destroyed today, okay? So now you're kind of just starting from square one. Well, but what I'll say is, let me look at this, okay? Let's do, this is DYDX. 786 retracement. Did you hold this? You broke this mother trucker, man. You broke that mother trucker. Reverse the colors on your candles, so going down will be bullish. Should we flip the chart? Let's do it. I don't know, man. Would you say this chart looks bullish or bearish? Right? This is the 5-minute time frame, guys. Honestly, if I'm looking at this chart, okay, let me actually flip the market cipher here too. Oh, not log scale. Flip. Honestly, if I'm looking at this chart, yeah, I don't know, man. Is this chart bullish or bearish? To me, the 15-minute looks bearish. Look at these spikes to the upside. They can't push it up. 5-minute kind of looks. You had the bearish div here. Okay. I don't know, man. The 5-minute kind of looks kind of bearish if you flip it upside down. it does. I don't know. Like if this kind of looks like Bitcoin's old price action, no? It kind of looks like the Bitcoin top. Look. It's the 4-hour time frame on Bitcoin. 1 spike to the high, 2 spikes to the high, 3 spikes to the high, slow bleed, big dump. Right? 1 spike to the high, 2 spikes to the high, 3 spikes to the high, slow bleed. Now we're gonna see that follow through down like this. We'll see. Honestly, I'm just spitballing here. I'm looking at this. It kind of looks a little bearish. You said about 50-50? Yeah. I don't know. That's what I mean by saying it looks a little bearish. You know? But we'll see if this dumps. Will we dump? Maybe it works. Ever since we turned it upside down, maybe this will work. Maybe this will work for us, man. I think it might. Oh, no, we don't want to do this. I think this might work for us, my friends. Let's suck it. The pickle juice is going to drip. You cracked the code. Hey! Dump that shit. It looks like I don't want to touch it. It looks like either thing could happen. Yeah, I mean, this is interesting. I'd say the fact that, let's flip it back to normal. I'd say the fact that, let me flip this back to normal here. The fact that you are at the golden pocket in the 204-hour EMA, I got to assume that you got to get a little push up here. If you don't get a push up here, man, I mean, that's just ugly. That is just ugly shit. That's just an ugly chart, man. You know, that's just no retracement at all. You said this is intense? It's a little bit intense. Max, what's up? Max Maximus. Good to see you in the chat, man. I haven't seen you in a while either. Maybe I just didn't see you, dude. Bro, why'd you flip it? We're losing a little momentum. Let me change it. People might be confused, man. Because listen, here's the thing. People watch the stream, right? People watch the stream, okay? They look at the chart and they go, wait, Jordan, this stream is so confusing. Why is the price upside down? I don't like this guy. This guy sucks. I'm unsubscribing. I never even subscribed anyway. This guy blows, okay? What does this guy even do? He sits there and he makes weird faces. What the hell is wrong with this guy? How old is this guy? Yeah. You know what it is. Anyway, so should we look at some longer term charts for Bitcoin? Guys, I mean, the longer term charts are still what, like, we got to separate the daily versus like the week, the 2 week, the weekly, 2 week, monthly. Still 2 week. Still got the MACD flip. You still got the green dot on the monthly on Market Cipher, right? You still got the 2 week stock RSI, right, above the 20 line. Historically, that has been a long term, not daily. You could still get dumps on the daily. Longer term bullish. These have been longer term bullish indicators, right? So it's one of those things. Like we're chit chatting right now. We're coming down a little bit, right? All looks lost. It looks like we got no hope, right? But you know, I think overall, and unless Bitcoin breaks back below the bull market support band, I'm not going to stress about this too much. But that doesn't mean okay? And I think today was a little bit of a wake-up call for people. What happens if Bitcoin dumps? What can happen to altcoins? That doesn't mean Bitcoin can't get a second dump and you see altcoins drop another 20%, all right? Just be prepared for that. If you're not prepared for that, this ain't the market for you, okay? Because even in a bullish trend, okay, let's go back to previous bullish trends, right? Let's go back to previous bullish trends. Let's just look at summer of 2021, okay? Let's look at this move up. Do you know most people would have been scared shitless on this move down, okay? Most people probably would have thought that this was the top right here. Why? Because, okay, Bitcoin came down, Bitcoin really only came down 24%. Do you know how much altcoins came down during this time? Altcoins came down 40%, 50% during this time, okay? And then obviously the price moved back up and you went to the moon. You moved down a huge amount, right? A lot, right? This right here was a 20% move down for Bitcoin, right? 20% move. You know how much altcoins dumped during that time? 40%, right? This was about an 11% move. I'm assuming altcoins dumped heavily. You know, this was a 30% move. You know what I mean? Like you can dump down massively on the medium term time frames. You know what I mean? Let's see. When the real Bob Job and Horse Guy? Nola, man, it's not my fault. It's not my fault, man. I honestly, if it was my fault, I admit it. I'm using some weird get around shit to even get any of this shit on the stream, man. You know, like honestly, Snapchat got rid of the damn Snapchat basically got rid of this whole program, dude. You know? So now I'm using some weird get around shit to even get some of these guys in here, man. Only the ones that were left. Unfortunately, man. Which is slightly irritating. At least we got the pickle, you know? At least when we pump, we got the pickle, you know what I'm saying? At least we got the moon helmet. The shady moon helmet. This thing looks like trash. This thing's pretty dope. Like, honestly, if I had this in real life, I'd be wearing this shit. All right, Bitcoin's still trying to get a little move up. Let's see what we got. Bitcoin's trying to get a little move up. Short-term time frames. Where are we looking at, though? Let's do a quick fib. Let's do a swing high to swing low here in the short-term time frames. If it comes up, I mean, you get the 0.5 retracement at 21,962. That's this wick, right? Where you tried to wick up earlier, you couldn't get back up there. If you come up a little bit higher, I mean, look at this giant wick on the 5 minute here. You got to think they come take this wick, no? You got to think they come take this wick. If they don't come take this wick, man, the market is just bearish as hell. All right, the 786 is right at that wick at 22,114. So let's see what we got. If Bob and Jabba are out, oh, Dan, come on, man. Guys, by the way, smack up that like button. How do we only have 300 likes in this bitch? How do we only have 300 likes in this bitch? Come on, guys. Let's get busy, man. Let's get busy. Let's get the 400 likes right now. 400 likes right freaking now. We can easily do that instantly. Takes 2 seconds, man. 2 seconds of your time. Unless you guys want me to start shilling Bybit. I can do that. I can start shilling Bybit. I can start shilling courses. I can start shilling trading groups. I don't do any of that shit. I come here and talk to you guys. All right? So smack up that like button, man, or I'll start shilling. All right? I will start damn shilling shit. Anyways, I'm getting a little ahead of myself here. No Java. All right, so yeah, the 786. Will they bring it up? Let's see. Right now, you got no momentum, zero momentum to the upside here. Zero momentum, man. You had the 5 minute bullish div, right? You were coming up like this. You were coming down like this. But man, it doesn't seem like they really want to. Doesn't seem like they really want to bring it up here, man. It doesn't seem like they really want to bring it up here. Let's see. Denise. Humpty Dumpty. Yeah, I grabbed another 1,000 at 1,700 today. Would you buy, Liam? Liam, would you buy, man? Would you buy? Tug Guy said, show me something. I ain't shilling shit, man. And why? Because I don't got a shield. You know? All right, let's see. Anyways, do we long Chainlink or wait? It's up to you, man. I kind of like where Bitcoin is, but honestly, like you're still kind of trying to catch a falling knife at this point, you know? Right? If you're gonna long Bitcoin right here, just make sure you use a stop loss, right? If you like it off the 200 EMA, if you like it off the golden pocket, just make sure you put a stop below. That's all you gotta do. Don't long here blinds, right? And you sort of get crushed, and you get crushed, man. Let's see, man. Let's see what we got. We need some more of these guys, man. Hold on. We need know what we should bring on? We should bring on. Hold on. We should bring on. Let's bring on Tino. Tino, come on the stream, man. They need to know what you think. Get on the stream, baby. Get on the stream, guys. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Yo, what's going on, fellas? What's going on, fellas? Good to see you. Happy days, fellas. Happy days. It's good to see everyone in the chat. Guys, let's talk business. Bitcoin right now taking a massive dump to the downside. Exactly like I told you guys. We're still going down to, in my opinion, I know you guys don't like this, but there's still a vector candle back down at the 8K level, okay? I do think we're going to go and take that, even though, I know you guys will say, but Tino, there's a vector candle up at 69K. We're not there yet, okay? We have to wait to go back up there, okay? So now, guys, we got bearish signs up the wazoo. A recession is coming, okay? A recession is coming. The jobs report is bearish. Everything is bearish. I'm always just bearish. I'm never bullish. I missed the whole move up, okay? I will continue to be bearish, guys. Honestly, I am just so bearish. We are about to see a massive dump back down to 8K, guys. I hope you're ready for it. I hope you paid yourself. If you didn't pay yourself, you got to learn, okay? Join my Patreon over at Traders Reality. I'll teach you guys exactly how do you pay yourself, okay? I'll teach you these concepts, all right? Anyways, I'm out. I got to go pick up the little market maker, all right? She's over at school. I got to go pick her up, all right? I'll be out. Peace. All right. There we go. Looks like a man shark. A man shark. Holy shit. Let's see. Let's see. Tino's pretty savvy. No, man. Dude, Tino's the man. He's a little bit of a perma bear. I like Tino, though. He's a little bit of a perma. Listen, I use a lot of his concepts. The vector candles do work, you know? A little bit of a perma bear, though, I will say. All right. Let's see. English accent? Bro, I can't do it. You think I can sit up here and do an English accent? I can't even do an American accent right, and I'm American. Lord, man. I can't even do a Boston accent, and I lived in the Boston area for pretty much my whole life, okay? I can't even do that. I don't even go, let's get the keys in the car. Let's go get the keys in the car, man. Let's go get the keys in the car. You know? Let's see. You know what was weird today, guys? The jobs report was actually more, you actually had more unemployment claims, not unemployment claims, but more jobless claims than expected. You actually dumped today on the news. You don't know what's bullish or bearish now, right? We've been dumping on good news, pumping on bad news. Now we're dumping on good news. You can't make this shit up, man. You can't. Good luck on these freaking news things, man. All right, guys. All right, what is it? 820. It's 820. The DXY is spiking up here. Let's see what Bitcoin's just holding here. No volatility. This is zero volatility. This is some boring ass price action, man. Holy shit. All right, we'll go through a few altcoins. Let's see, just a few altcoins though. Just a few, because really I'm not interested in altcoins at the moment. I think you gotta let Bitcoin find a base. Okay, as George would say, let Bitcoin find a base. Okay, hold on. I think it's Square. No, Square or Or round or some shit like that. Is George's head? Let me see. Square, maybe? Is this it? No. Where's George's head, man? Don't make any jokes in the chat, by the way. Is this it? Oh. I kind of like this one, though. I am George. We're all George. Guys, today, we need to wait for Bitcoin to build a base. And I do think it is going to start building a base right here. And as I've been saying, guys, I think Bitcoin will get to 60K by March. Okay? 60K by March is my prediction. I do think that we can get up to 60K by March. Here's the deal. Okay? But we need to see Bitcoin get over this FUD. There's a lot of FUD right now in the crypto space. This is total manipulation. Okay? This is not organic price action. We're getting a dump. This is manipulation. Okay? FUD is pushing us down, not sellers. All right? Not traders, okay? FUD is the only thing pushing us down, all right? So we'll build a strong base. We'll get George. I kind of like that George, man. I don't know. I do. Lollipop. Josh said I can't stand George anymore. No, George is cool, man. George, when you listen to George, he's got a little peaceful voice, right? He kind of calms you down, you know? He calms you down. Listen, if you're listening to George for advice, okay? All right, but if you're listening to him, you know, if the market's red and you listen to him, you know, just to put you in a little bit better mood, George is awesome for that shit, man. If you need a little hopium, go right over. Seriously. All right. Anyways, Ajax. I'll look at Ajax real quick, just because of AI coin. I don't want to look at too many altcoins today, guys. I seriously, because like we can do altcoin TA all day, but like, honestly, like sometimes I watch some stuff and like we're talking, okay, this altcoin's gonna do this, and it's, you know, you gotta let a trend form. Right now, you're flirting. You're still in an uptrend, but you're kind of flirting with a downtrend. You gotta kind of let a trend form first. Ajax, I guess. You know, you could make a case. Let me just see if this is... see, this one just broke so much. You're back to the 50 EMA, which I kind of like. I kind of like that. Let me see if this is the 0.5 retracement. Let me see. Ooh, no, it's actually the... Oh, you bounced right off the 618. So you actually bounced right off the 618, right to the 50 EMA, in a little bit of a falling wedge. Now, for me personally... this is an interesting point, you know, like probably the time to go long was when you tap the 618. You probably missed that one, right? But like if you're looking to just kind of swing trade this on spot or something, it's probably not a bad, like it's totally what you think Bitcoin's gonna do. I would say you did swipe the liquidity down here. You see this vector candle? You did swipe that. You basically took out the lows and you swung. You see the swing failure pattern? You see this? You basically took out the lows, okay? And then you came right back into the range. Typically on the retest here, that's where I would look for a long, right here on the retest, if you get the retest. But, you know, obviously Bitcoin's going to give you a little of a pickle right now, right? If this was 5 days ago, I'd be like, shit, yeah, I like the setup, man. But now you got Bitcoin a little bit of a pickle, right? So it's one of those things. But I actually don't hate this, because you're back to the 50 EMA. But like, see the last time you did this, right? You came up, you retraced the 50 EMA, then you kind of went sideways for a long time. See this? You kind of just ranged sideways for a hell of a time. You know? That's what, like, everyone's expecting dump or pump. What if we just do this? What if we end up just raging sideways for an extended period of time, you know? Which would piss off both sides, right? People looking for a pump or dump, and we just go sideways. Imagine the absolute not carnage, but the boredom, the absolute boredom. If we just like get range locked between, I don't know, like 20,600, and we get range locked in these highs, and we stay here for like 2 or 3 months. Imagine that. Oh my lord, that would be so boring, man. That would be brutal. That would be worse than a dump. I would rather have a dump than go sideways for 3 months. Shit, man. Let's see. I suspect sideways from here. If I had to guess, right, just looking at some of these indicators, right? Let's go to like the 1 day. All right, I already have the 1 day over here. Like the 1 day. Now we want to kind of, now we need to see this. Like if we want to see Bitcoin pump, I want to see the daily get a green dot, and really the daily start to flip back over here. Because really that's what kickstarted the run up, was all the way back here when we got that daily green dot. But like this needs to kind of settle in, right? We need to kind of just find a range, right? Maybe make some longer term W formation somewhere in this range, right? You know, let this flip back over like this, right? And that could be a little trigger to come back up, you know? But like, yeah, I could see a week or two of just kind of ranging sideways, right? Not really ranging sideways. You're going to go up and down, but more so just kind of range lock between like 22.8 and like 21,200. And just trying to make some W formation. And you also got, like, that's the 786. That's the 50 EMA coming up. That's this previous high, right? So, like, you got a lot of shit in this range. You got a lot of shit. And I'll tell you this. It really comes down to stock market. Like, does the stock market hold the line here? That's the big key. That's the big-ass key, man. That's the big-ass key. I know what people will say. I know what Crypto will say. Wait, that's not. This is Carl the Moon. Hey, I'm not Crypto. What's going on, guys? Thanks for jumping back into the moon. Guys, today we're going to do 1 minute of technical analysis, and then I'm going to shill Bybit for 3 minutes. All right? Sound good? All right, let's jump on into the TA. So, guys, if we look at Bitcoin's daily time frame here,
the trend line coming down
okay,
from 69K.
if we look at the weekly time frame here for Bitcoin, I think I'm going to open up a massive $3 million long position over here on Bybit. If you haven't signed up to Bybit, use my code. You can save and you can get up to $30,000 free using only my code, even though every other person can give that to you too, but only my code, $30,000 free. So you got this big downtrend of resistance, right? I think we're going to hold here. I'm going massively long over here on Bybit. Okay, once again, links in the description. Use my link. And then we're going to get a massive pump, and that's going to be my long position. That's my TA for today, guys. Now, if you haven't seen it, go check out my other channel where I race around in race cars and talk nothing about crypto. Okay? And also, guys, if you haven't heard it or get this video, make sure you go down in the description. Use my Bybit link. It's in the description. Okay? That's the best thing you can do.
Oh my freaking god! This guy is so freaking annoying! You made a 3-minute video, and 2 minutes and 30 seconds of it is talking about damn Bybit. How many of these videos can you make? Why do people even watch this shit anymore? Oh my god, man. This is ridiculous.
Who is this? We know! Yeah, let's play that. Let's play that shit. Here we go.
And I'm here to bring you this cryptocurrency video. Bitcoin has fallen out from this falling wedge, and I have made 100x on my long position over here on Bybit. You guys should go use my Bybit link. Links down in the description. Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link.
We know! You like Bybit! Where's my... DJ said, where's my shooter? You don't want to do that, man. That's a little mean. Listen, we can make fun of TA. Let's not go that far, even though, listen, if there's one person I had to wrestle in crypto, it'd be Carl the Moon. It'd easily be Carl the Moon, right? Guys, let me ask you guys this, okay? And be honest. If you could wrestle one person, not fight, if you could wrestle one person in crypto, okay? And how you win is get him in a headlock. Who would be the one crypto person you would want to wrestle with, right? Right? And we're not talking herding, we're not talking fighting, right? But just wrestle, just wrestle, show a little dominance. What's the one you would want to wrestle? Let me know in the chat. This should be a good question. Let's see what you guys say. Hey, this guy looks sad, man. Look at this guy. This guy looks sad as shit. Let me know. You? Oh, come on, blockchain bonehead. Don't say me. Let's see. There's people saying savvy. People saying Bitboy. People saying Ben Cowan. Remember putting Ben Cowan in a headlock? He'd say, Bitcoin dominance, Bitcoin dominance. Saying Bitboy George. Me. Let's see. Ran. Yeah, Rand's probably up there too. I'd probably, if I had to pick two, there's not a lot I would want to wrestle, honestly. I don't really Carl's definitely one. How is no one else saying Carl? How is it just me? I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Maybe it's because my horoscope is a Virgo. I can see through shit. Let's see. Someone said, you guys saying Wendy. You guys are ridiculous, man. Why do you want to wrestle Wendy? Why do you want to wrestle Wendy? You freaking weirdos, man. I'd slap some Sam Bakeman tits. Oh, man. Someone said Crypto Face. Palajek said Lifer. No, man. Listen, it's not that I wouldn't want to wrestle Lifer. I think Lifer's actually a good guy. He means well. He does. He means well. Let's see. She has boobies. No, I'd say it goes Carl. It's definitely Carl. And who else would I want to wrestle in? There's not a lot of people where I'm like, I want to put this person in a headlock. You know? Man, who else would I want to do? No, it's not. Savvy, me and Savvy just have a meme relationship, right? It's not that I want to wrestle Savvy, right? Savvy's an old man, too. I don't want to wrestle an old man. I feel bad wrestling Savvy. I could see Savvy having that old man strength, though, and just absolutely plow you. I could see that. Man. Oh, you know who? You know who? That crypto Mo guy. I would totally wrestle that. I think he's a kid, but I'd totally wrestle him. Something about him annoys the shit out of me. Crypto Mo, man. I think that's it though. There really ain't anyone. Oh, that Martini guy. I totally wrestle that Martini guy too. I totally wrestle that Martini guy. Oh man. I start with Da Vinci. No, not Da Vinci, man. Not Da Vinci. Something about Da Vinci creeps me out, man. I wouldn't want to touch Da Vinci. You know? Something about him. I wouldn't want to touch Da Vinci, man. Palajek said Tino. No, I wouldn't want to wrestle Tino. Tino's not wrestleable. You know? The Bank of Canada guy. Never Jason Casper. No, dude. If I had to pick, Jason Casper is absolute awesome. I love to have him on the channel. If I had to pick one person to watch in crypto, if I could pick one person to watch in crypto, it's Jason Casper. Not even a question. That dude's awesome. You know why? Because I think he's kind of similar to me. We're a little bit crazy. We both have pump songs. He gets me hyped. You know. If I had to pick one person to watch, it's Jason Casper. No, not even a question, man. Not even a question, man. Let's see. Wrestle Becker. Blockchain Boy. Oh yeah, Blockchain Boy, man. I haven't seen Blockchain Boy in a hot minute. In a hot minute. All around the blockchain crew. Yeah, around the block. We're just kind of shooting the shit, guys. I mean, this is super boring price action, dude. Right? I mean, honestly, like I always watch some people today. Price was going up, down, up the Wizzly Wah. Look at this. I think we started the stream right here. As Bitcoin was getting a little bit of a bounce. Look at this shit. You can't make this up, man. Like I said, I watch other people and the price is like, whoop, we're going up, we're going down over here, we're going one little wazoo. Me, it just does this, you know. You don't get much. You don't get much out of this. DXY, all the DXY shooting up. Look at the DXYs breaking out, guys. That's probably not a good sign for tomorrow. That ain't a good sign. We need to push this shit down. We need to push this shit down. Hey! Oh, you guys can't hear it. Shit. No! DXY, baby. No! We moved like $7. Facts, dude. Facts, man. All day there was price action, and now we're just chilling. I guess Asia doesn't want to do shit. They're lazy today. They are lazy as shit. I will say that, guys. They are lazy as shit. How many likes we got, guys? Can we get to 5? We should be at 400, by the way, guys. Do I have to do the Insta? Okay, I'm going to do it. Okay? I'm going to do it. Listen, guys. I know the price action is boring, but listen. I know what you guys are going to do after the stream. You guys are going to open up Instagram, okay? Don't use Instagram. Instagram's horrible for you, by the way. But you guys are going to do it anyways. You're going to open up Instagram or Facebook or whatever you use, okay? And then what are you going to do? You're going to start scrolling your home feed. What's going to be on your home feed? Probably some girl, you know, with her ass out, poking her ass out like this, probably with fake lips and all this shit, right? She's got her ass. She's doing one of those pictures where she's sitting on the sink with one butt cheek up, right? And what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're going to smack that like button, even though that girl hasn't done shit for you, right? Okay, you looked at it for 2 seconds, cool. Right? You're hitting that like button like these other 2,000 guys who hit the like button, thinking you're going to be the lucky guy. I'm going to tell you right now, guys, hitting that like button ain't going to get you shit. It'll actually hurt your chances if you hit that like button. But you know what you could do instead? You could take 2 seconds, you can hit this like button. You watch the stream for 2 hours every damn night. You could hit my like button, right? You could hit my damn like button. You watch me for 2 hours, you watch that picture for 2 minutes, man. Don't hit that girl's like. By the way, if you guys want that girl, do not hit the like button on her pictures. You're just going to be another one of those little peasants, those 2,000 peasants that are also hitting the like button. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. I'm telling you. Let's see. Eat a whole jar of wasabi. You guys know what picture I'm talking about. Those stupid picture that girls, they always do this picture. And they're like, I'm not trying to show my ass. But they sit on the sink. Okay, and they go like this. They're like, and they sit on the sink, and they clearly try to poke the ass out with one cheek over like over the hang over the sink, so the cheek kind of pokes up a little bit, and then like if you say something to them, dude, why are you taking that picture? They'll say, oh, I just like it. I'm not trying to show my ass or anything. It's like, oh my god, man. I do it for me. That's just like, I do it just for me. Oh my god, man. You guys know what picture I'm talking about. It's so obvious. Yeah, damn, people fall for it, man. It is what it is. It is what it is, dude. Is that Hank Hill? Simping. Yeah, I'm trying not to say the word, but yeah, you know what it is. You know what it is. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. If you're going to simp for anyone, simp for your boy. All right? Simp for me. I won't be touching you or anything. If you try to get a little whoop whoop, that ain't gonna be me. But you could simp for me, you know. Anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna call a stream on that note, guys. I mean, pretty boring price action. I'll be live tomorrow at 8 a.m. Hopefully we get some price action. If you haven't subscribed to the stream, make sure you subscribe. We do 2 streams every day, man. No one streams more than your boy here. Okay. So let's get busy. We'll be back at 8 a.m. For the pre-New York session, and we'll look for some setups. We'll see what Bitcoin is. I mean, right now, I'm not that confident on Bitcoin's price action. I'm going to be honest. It kind of is just sitting at the golden pocket. I would have liked to see a better reaction off of it. It's kind of just sitting there like a little lame duck. I'm going to be honest. Like, this is the most lackluster price action I've ever seen in my life. I'm not going to lie. So let's see, right? Honestly, if this doesn't hold, what are we looking for? We're looking for the 786 at 21,200 on BT Sizzle. All right, so let's get it. And just in case, if Bitcoin does get a move up tonight, okay, don't be the guy who FOMOs in at previous. Let me go to the 4 hour real quick. Don't be the guy let's just say, for example, if Bitcoin does do this, comes up 22,300, don't be the guy who longs here, okay? Because that could just be a back test of all this support before it rolls back over, okay? Don't be the guy who longs right here. If you want to long, you wait for the reclaim, okay? The reclaim. And then we can do our thing, right? So let's see, right now is kind of, once again, it's kind of a little shady spot, right? It's kind of one of those things that we gotta play the range, right? We play the short here, we play the long here, and we kind of just play the range, man. Anyways, I'm out. Peace. See you guys tomorrow, and I guess I'll try to wake up Asia for you if you're trading, man. I'll try to wake them up so they do a little price action, but it's not seeming like they want to do shit tonight. All right, later, guys. See ya. Time for my chicken and broccoli for dinner, baby. Chicken, broccoli, barbecue sauce, and some rice, and some avocado. Very simple, but very, very, very nice for your boy who has to get back on a diet. Later. Peace.